How's it going, guys? My name is Lost, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Ienzo video. So guys, it is February 1st, 2019 over there in Japan, and with that we got our usual monthly updates. So let's go ahead and talk about it real quick, guys, because it's a bit, I don't know, it's a kind of an amount of stuff that we are going to talk about today. Alongside that, as you can see in the screen, we got 2 new medals this morning with our monthly update. So let's go ahead and jump into it. As always, shout out to Overwrites and to Ryuji for allowing me to use their translations in my update videos. You can always find them on Discord, or you can find Overwrites on Twitter at Overwrites. So first things first that we're gonna talk about real quick is the 5 story quests that they added late last night. So if you want to see the translated I guess text for the scenes, the 3 multiple scenes that they had with the 5 story quests, guys, go ahead and check out the video that I uploaded late last night. You will find the translations for the text in the description in that video, guys. I would highly recommend that you actually check that out, because the story is actually starting to take a turn, and it's starting to get pretty interesting. So I'd highly recommend it, in my opinion. So that's it for that. Next thing is going to be the whole this right here specifically, if I'm not mistaken, is talking about the basically what it is they are setting up quests. They're pretty much like rewriting how they are going to help brand new beginner players when it comes to Kingdom Hearts Ienzo, so that way players won't get confused. A little late, in my opinion, when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I mean, okay, better late than ever, I guess. So this is just basically just for brand new players, kind of like explaining to them about, like, you know, what is Kingdom Hearts Ienzo, how to play it, this and that, etc, so on and so forth. So it's nothing really too important, but they decided to make a announcement about it. Now, next thing is going to be related to a small little thing that they are doing for this month. Let me go ahead and scroll down to the correct information real quick. Okay, so up until February 14th, there is a recruitment campaign. If you get 1 new player in your party, each party member gets 1 platinum ticket. You must have a player in your party by February 14th to be eligible for 1 platinum ticket, which is 1 max. A new player is someone with the ID 408 2815 or higher that joined after January 11th, 2018 or later. So if you want to easily, you know, just get a free platinum ticket, you can have somebody with a second advice, have them make a quick easy JP account, make a brand new one, and then have them join the party for a little bit, and then there you go, bam, you got yourself a free platinum ticket for all of your party members. So that's pretty nice. Another way for us to be able to get these brand new tickets. So that's it for that. And again, this does go away on February 14th, so make sure you do that before then. So you got 2 weeks. Next thing is going to be related to our let's see, to Coliseum. So with Coliseum, guys, let me go ahead and scroll right back up, because it's a lot of stuff. For this new month, it is a new Coliseum. Get the Macron Tower hat as your reward, as well as the new Attack Boost 8 Lux that is not max. So also a quick reminder as well that they did implement the dual Meow Wows as Coliseum rewards as well. So just wanted to give a quick update about that as well. So nothing new related to that except for the skill that is not max. So the skill is not really worth it when it comes to the grind of Coliseum. It's really more for the dual Meow Wows for future medals and the most recent medals that we got last week and today. So yeah, pretty interesting hat. So I would probably rock the heck out of this hat for some reason. I don't know why. Like, if they actually build one in real life, I probably would do it. Like, I would wear it and put it in a video one day. But anyways, for the month of February, though, we did get a brand new pet. And with this pet, let me go ahead and scroll right back up. Actually, no, I'm scrolling down this time. Like I said, it's a bunch of stuff. Dress up as dress as a Tanuki. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Get the yellow Tanu Star spirit parts and the Macron Tower for your spirits for this month's Lux challenge. So obviously you got to get yourself 10 billion Lux, and then you will pretty much get all of this for free. So that's it for that. Next thing is going to be something about raid bosses. They made another change again, and this change is odd to say the least. So with this change, let me go ahead and find the correct info again. I apologize. The raids have been changed. Here's how it works. During bonus hours on the weekdays, the raid quest only costs 5 AP. Outside of raid hours on the weekdays, it costs 90 AP. What? That's odd. A bit confusing. I don't know why they decided to do that, but okay. For the weekends, it will cost 5 AP for the entirety of the weekend. So I feel like the only reason why they decided to make this small little change, which I know sounds very, very odd to a lot of us, but I feel that they made this change for players who maybe take advantage of macros when it comes to emulators, because if you don't know, there are a lot of these emulators have macros, and with these macros you are able to basically command it to do a certain amount of clicks in the game over and over and over. Now with this 90 AP, I feel like this is kind of like their way to prevent things like example like the whole macro like setting and whatnot from actually happening. That's like my only guess as to why they decided to do this. It's either that or just they just wanted to make just a very odd change, but that's honestly the only thing that I can think of when it comes to this interesting raid change. And this is permanent, by the way. This is not a temporary feature that I know of. So actually no, I take that back. It is actually, this is only lasting for 10 days. So yeah, I don't know, maybe they're trying to test something out. That's really the only thing that I can think of at this point, but I don't know. We'll see what happens after this these 10 days go up. So next thing up for the monthly update today, that's not actually what I wanted to click. Is going to be a speed type quest. So a speed based event quest is here. Use speed medals across 5 quests to get chips, dales, broom servants, and magic mirrors. This event does last up until February the 11th. So that's it for that. The next thing is going to be reprints avatars have returned, and these are the Peter Pan avatar boards. So with these avatar boards, they cost 2,000 jewels now. They do come with an attack boost 6 max, a Lux attack boost 5 max, an SP gauge 0, attack boost 5 max, 1 power gem, and the earrings boost the skill proc rate by +6. If you do decide that you want to grab these avatar boards, you have up until February the 10th to pick these up. So I honestly can't remember if I actually grabbed these or not. I don't know. But anyways, next thing is going to be the monthly gem quest. I mean, kind of self-explanatory. Use these 5 keyblades, get the gems. You have until the end of the month to be able to complete them. And then the final thing we're going to be talking about is the brand new medals that we got this morning. So let's talk about the banners real quick. So pull Superburst Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas and Kingdom Hearts 3 Ienzo from this new banner. Note that Superburst Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas has 180 pet points, so he can get you to the next pet rank, which is awesome. So again, if you missed my, I guess like 2 or 3 videos ago, where I mentioned that Roboloid has found out what pet rank level 12 and 13 are, make sure to check that out. I will also link that in the description below for you guys, and also at the end of this video in an annotation thing. So with the normal banner features, of course they have the premium and the regular banners. The normal banner features 1 6-star Kingdom Hearts 3 Ienzo per pull, 1 trait medal for Superburst Vanitas, and then 1 7-star Kingdom Hearts 3 Ienzo and 5 pulls. The premium banners feature 1 6-star Kingdom Hearts 3 Ienzo per pull, 1 trait medal for Superburst Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas per pull, 1 7-star Superburst Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas in 10 pulls, so it is a 10 mercy, of course if you buy VIP, and a higher chance to pull Superburst Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas as well. So with these two medals. Let's go ahead and talk about them super quick. Superburst Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas, which includes a Superburst upgrade. It is a tier 9 medal, reverse speed 6 gauges, multiplier at a 7-star is at 31.79 to 42.93. So I think that's about the average multiplier for a Superburst medal. It is an AoE, and for one turn, overwrite. So yeah, they decided to bring this back. I know that we have gotten used to medals as of recently that did not have the overwrite ability, but it looks like, I don't know, I feel like they might just mix it up between like some medals here, some medals there, I don't know. I would prefer for them to do that instead of just being like strictly overwrites, because then we just got to keep changing up our Keyblade setups over and over. But it is an AoE, for one turn, overwrites reverse speed attack to +15, overwrites the enemy's reverse speed defense to -15, raises the guilt of all medals by 160%, damage scales higher with higher HP, increments the enemy's counters by +1, and it does 7 hits. The Superburst ability, the multiplier is at 160, and then once you do the upgrade with the dual Meow-Wows, it goes up to 200 of a multiplier. The Superburst attack is a single target and raises the guilt of all medals by 200%, 250% on upgrade with the dual Meow-Wows. Increments an enemy's counters by +10. In PvP, this ability activates on slot 3. So, my opinion on the Vanitas medal, I mean, yeah, the whole override can be nice and can be very situational in a lot of events, a lot of PvP situations, etc., etc. But just the fact that it only focuses on reverse and only one attribute, it's not really worth the chase in my opinion. I would rather go for a meta where it focuses on buffing our setups a little bit more, but at the same time though, I wanted to focus more on PSM, power, speed, and magic, not just speed itself. So the multiplier is alright. I think it's about the average multiplier for an AoE Superburst medal, but is it worth the chase? In my opinion, I'm going to say no. Even if you get that, even with the dual Meow-Wow with the upgrade, getting that guild percentage up to 250%, it's not really worth the chase in my opinion, guys. I feel like you can easily skip this medal, because I feel like the other medal that we got, which is Kingdom Hearts 3 Ienzo, is a better choice. Because I mean, if you don't buy VIP, or if you do get VIP, or if you manage to get the 7-star version of it, either or 6-star or 7-star, I feel like this medal could benefit you a little bit more. So Kingdom Hearts 3 Ienzo, and of course it does include the Superburst evolution with the dual Meow-Wows. It is a tier 8 medal, upright speed 3 gauges, multiplier at a 7-star is at 30.11 to 34.83. It is an AoE attack, and for one turn, overwrites General Magic defense to +15, overwrites the enemy's General attack to -8, overwrites the enemy's magic attack to -3, damage scales higher with more turns passed, does 6 hits. The Superburst, which of course you have to unlock with using the dual Meow-Wows, the multiplier is at 100. The ability is an AoE attack that overwrites General PSM defense to +15. Overwrites the enemy's General attack to -10, overwrites the enemy's PSM attack to -3, increments the enemy's counters by +3, recovers 10 gauges. In PvP, this ability activates on slot 6. So, my thoughts on Ienzo, I feel like it's a very good tanking medal. And not only that though, but at the same time, it also lowers general defense. Now, if you do get the dual Meow-Wows, the fact that it overrides general PSM defense to +15 for yourself is really good, and can definitely help you out, because 1, PSM defense, 2, general defense, which is a good thing, so you can tank a lot of hits. The only downside to that though is, depending on the enemy, depending on who it is that you're facing, if they do start debuffing you, then that Superburst ability is not gonna help you out in the long run. That's the one thing you got to think about. But if the enemies don't debuff you at all, then this can definitely be a positive thing for you. Also, the fact that in PvP, with the ability activating at slot 6, it can benefit you a little bit, because it'll give you that those extra boosts, so that whenever you're facing a player, if that player does not have double cast, say on Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi, it could give you a slight bit of advantage because you're going to be taking less damage from the amount of damage they attack you. Unless, of course, they hit you with the Superburst ability with Kyrie, then that's a whole nother story. Then that means that everything that you just did with Ienzo, it's pretty much gone. So overall though, I feel like Ienzo in this banner is definitely the MVP, and if you want to grab yourself 1 or 2 copies, I would honestly recommend it because I feel like this meta can definitely help you out in the long run for future events, to be able to turtle them, etc, etc, especially with the next organization event, which I believe is Zigbar, coming up here in 2 weeks. You never know if this medal right here could actually be the medal to help you out. So I would recommend at least doing at least 1 pull to try to grab yourself a copy of Kingdom Hearts 3 Ienzo. But other than that though, guys, that's going to be it for the update, or the monthly update. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for some more featured cards content. And I will see you guys next time.